Welcome to another video. In today's video, we will be making dalgona coffee and we will be answering some of the questions and assumptions that you have posted on our community page. My dalgona coffee maker.
Dalgona coffee is very famous and trending. I don't know what's so special about it, but still I'll try.
We will see what is special with that.
So I'll be using Nescafe instant coffee. This is instant coffee.
And then
For milk, I'm using this milk. Any regular
Can
milk.
you show
This
the
is
English version?
yeah.
Amul Gold.
Amul Gold. Sugar.
Sugar. We need 2 tablespoons of coffee. Is it too much? And then 2 tablespoons of
Same measurement.
sugar. 2 tablespoons of water. We need water. And for water, 2 tablespoons. And we will be using this, yung binili naming whisk. Let's see kung effective siya, guys. Kasi ito lang yung whisk namin.
Are you sure it will work? Or should I use
Let's
spoon?
try. No, let's try first. How we'll know if it's working or not. Or do like that. It's not working.
I told you, huh?
Better we'll use fork. Fork, you try fork. Okay, in a while. So, because this will take time beating this coffee. Actually, we have asked for your assumptions about us, but there are also other comments which are questions. So, we'll try to answer that as well. These are just random questions.
It's tiring, huh?
So it's okay. From Dachi or Dahi. My assumption would be that the foundation of your relationship has to be rock and solid because it has to be tight enough not to let societal pressure, culture differences, and family opinion wedge you apart. That as a couple, you both need to talk about things as a team and that the love was strong and authentic. A fan from the Philippines. Love you both. I really love this. What's your answer? I think
Is it a question?
it's
just
assumption. It's combination of assumptions and questions. I think
Yeah,
it's...
of course, because for any relation, it is required, it is compulsory. So, of course,
Correct. I don't know.
of course, like, it's not like any relationship is like any such parameter for me, I guess.
Now you can
This-
use this now.
So, what about this? No, it's okay. Because their relationship is just like life. It's a combination of so many things. It's not just one thing.
There's this one insect who's flying over.
So like there's so many things, but yeah, that is also one part. But for me, I guess I think if in any relationship, I'm telling about myself or for my relationship. Trust is important, of course, but communication. For me, if those, even like in a couple, even though they are loyal, they are okay, but sometimes communication. So communication is more important. You communicate, you express your feeling.
Despite all differences, if you communicate with each other, you will solve that.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
Next, from Nicole Roldan. I don't know if it's assumption or question. Maybe it's a combination of both. My assumption about you and Abhi is that sometimes language barrier, especially if misunderstanding or with family. From Nicole Roldan.
Yeah, language is barrier for me. I think when we both are angry, like we have to express our anger in our language. I think for love, it's never a barrier.
Yeah. But
when
I
we are
think
angry, we really feel to like say something in our language, no? Huh?
yeah. But I don't think that language
Language
was
is
a
not
barrier.
not a-
Like we have language barrier. We always talk to each other, and sometimes there are times that me myself cannot explain how I feel, but he understands. So it's not about language. It's about feelings. It's about connection. If you have connection, no any language barrier
Yeah,
will be
language
there.
is not a barrier.
Language is
I don't think.
Yeah.
If language would be barrier, then there are so many interracial, intercontinental, state, so many relationships are there, and they are very successful. So, and even in same country, if two people are getting married, sometimes they have language issues. But language, as far you were expressing your feelings.
Is that the most important thing in a relationship?
So it may be.
It's important, but it's not like the top most
Yeah.
important.
For us, language was never an issue.
Never.
I think if I'll rate it, then language stands nowhere.
From Jane Sakupon. Hi, Miss Jane and Sir Abhi. My question is, ano ang pinaka-paboritong ugali nyo sa isa't isa? And ano yung kinaiinisan nyo sa isa't isa in a cute way? What is your favorite behavior of me? Vice versa. And then, what is my behavior that you are most irritated of?
Your good behavior is that you are caring. And
Can we change our position? Can I also sit here beside you? Okay. Oh, di ba nag-change na kami ng position? Okay.
like she's not into useless things that while somebody have done something, she just mind her own business. And I always wanted to be with someone who'd be like that. Like, you don't have to care. All you have to care for yourself. And if you have to care for others, you have to
In a
do
good
good.
way.
You have to, if you are concerned, then do good. Not just do gossiping, or just like that. Yeah, we have some gossip partner, which annoys me.
And yeah, my behavior that annoys you. That
Your
irritates you.
behavior, what annoys me is when you are mad, you stop talking to me.
No, this I realized recently. When I'm mad, I will talk so much. So that's why I'm trying not to talk so much. Because when I talk so much, it may hurt him. And then when I am upset or I'm sad, I will just keep quiet. Even if how much he will ask me to talk to me, I was just keeping quiet. It is my favorite behavior. He's always the positive type. If I have problems or there are some things that I'm going through, I am sad, I am upset, he will always say something that will cheer me up. He is always the positive person. He is always the sunshine between us, and he is very kind. And the behavior and your behavior that annoys me.
Yeah. That is more important. Tell me, what is that?
Okay. Okay. There are a lot of you who are thinking that it's because of me that Abhi is so neat and clean inside the house. But between the two of us, he is the most, what do you call this, OA when it comes to cleanliness.
Last night,
I forgot to put the food inside the ref. He wants cleanliness, orderliness, nest, lahat ng mga nest. And then, when he starts talking, it annoys me sometimes. Like, he is telling me, you do this, you do that, you should be this. So sometimes, most of the time, it annoys me. So both of us will get annoyed. So yun, guys. There are some good comments, but I don't think we can answer because they are giving us like their own opinion. So it's good. Like, we really appreciate your opinions about us. Next is from KTV. My assumption about you is that Abhi is being awkward when you are vlogging and speaking Tagalog. No, he don't care. Don't care. Or because he also know that I won't talk bad about him. Because he isn't bad. He don't care, guys. From She's Saiji. Hello, Miss Jayan and Sir Abhi. My assumption is both of you, especially Sir Abhi, is very sweet behind the camera. It makes me kilig all the time in every act of sweetness of Sir Abhi. True. Thank you. I really feel his genuine love for you. It changed my perceptions about Indians. Are you
Thank you.
sweet behind the camera? Yes, he is. For me, okay. He is not the showy type when we are in front of the camera because he don't want that showy part. But whenever there's no camera, even we are in front of his family, his friends, he is sweet. Can you get my point? Can you show them for a while? Eto na guys, we are just using the spoon.
Yummy.
Yeah, but there are still some
Sugar.
particles. Yeah.
Sugar crystals.
Yeah. Okay, next. Should we proceed?
My hand is tired now.
Okay, you ask. I go.
No, you ask.
Okay. From Carol Joy Piloton. Tanong ko lang, di po ba kayo nahirapan sa isa't isa nung una pa po kayong nagkakilala? Did we have hard time?
For what?
Did we have hard time like knowing each other, getting to know each other on our initial stage?
No?
Because initial stage, when we started chatting, both of us have no intentions of getting into a relationship. It just happened. Love just happened. We are happy having our friendship, like building our friendship during that early stage chatting. So it was never really like a problem that or
And
it was
initially-
or we don't have
and
pressure.
initially, I was telling you that don't expect too much because what if you will start dreaming, and so until I was not very sure, I also have not given any commitment. Yeah, because I didn't wanted to give you false hope that I will do this, I will do that. So I never given her false commitment.
But at that time that we were just chatting, we are enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
Like we are just enjoying the friendship. That's what I said. Just
Yeah.
love happens.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't have that pressure at the early stage na dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. Because we were just into friendship. We were friends before we fell in love. Shut up! From Rona Flor Diane, makeup tutorial vlog. Jayan, ask ko lang if kung paano ka nag-adjust sa India when it comes to culture maybe. So, how did I adjust? Actually, a lot of them were asking about how I adjust. Marami yung nagtatanong sa akin how I adjust in India nung bago ako because the culture is different, the food is different. For me it was not that hard for me to adjust in India because it was not me who is adjusting. It's not only me who is adjusting. He is also adjusting with me. So like for the food, at first, I don't like the food. But slowly, he's trying to give me, you try this. This will be enough for you for now. So, I didn't really find it hard to adjust in India because he is my support system. He adjusts as well. His family, his friends, they are all adjusting for me. That's what I am thankful that they don't see me a foreigner na I will be the one who will adjust in everything. They are adjusting as well for me. So yun guys, parang hindi talaga ko yung nahirapan ako na dahil bago ako or sa culture nila. There are maybe some parts pero hindi totally na nahirapan talaga ako. Also have so many questions about when are we going to have a baby? Huh? So
You answer?
actually, it's difficult to answer when. We believe in God's perfect timing, but we are hoping and praying that this year. So we have answered it, guys. So please don't keep on asking us when are you going to have a baby. Just pray for us that hopefully it will happen this year. And then additional question. If you will have a baby, which one would you want, boy or girl?
Huh?
We both have the same answer. What is that?
Girl.
What?
Girl.
He loves girls.
That's why I'm with you.
Yeah, that's why I feel like he don't treat me like his wife. He treat me as his baby. Char!
The 2 babies.
Yeah. Huh?
2 babies.
Girl, we want girl. And I know if we will have a baby girl or a baby boy, whatever, I know that they will be spoiled. Especially girl, I know that they will be spoiled by him. And from Ira Maldita, so super understanding both part, caring and loving. This is her assumption about us. Understanding, Abhi is understanding. Caring and loving, I think both of us. But for understanding part, he
You are
is the
also,
most.
you are also very understanding.
Like you, yeah, I am also understanding. But you are more understanding than me. And then,
How much more?
okay, next. I will do.
You tell me, is it done or what?
No, I think it needs more.
How long?
Grabe, ang sticky pala, no? We need more. Or you do like that, Hana?
It's so hard. Give me.
Do like that. This will be a very long video. But if not, we will cut this and we will make another part. Medyo mainit dito sa, ano naman. From Lorena Matthews Figio Roa. Okay lang po ba sa India na hindi magsuot ng kanilang nakasanayang kasuotan? Is it okay in India not to wear your traditional clothes?
One thing I want to clear that there are many people in India. Is it like this? I don't know what others think about India, but India is not like you can judge India by one thing. India is a very diverse country that you cannot imagine. Big is different thing. China is also very big. Russia is also very big geographically. I'm talking about diversity. Like at one place, if you'll go, the culture is entirely different. You will see like people, like you can say that Western culture. Some places are there. They are so traditional. So India is very diversified. Some places are there, like there you have to follow rituals, like other religions. So
There is
India
street,
is
yeah.
very diversified that you cannot understand until and unless you are visiting India. So you cannot judge India only by that. Okay, for me it is happening, so for her also it will, or for him it will happen. It is not possible at all, because here families to families, religion to religion, area to area, state to state, things are entirely different. Your food habits, your living, the way you live, your culture, your beliefs, even
The way they speak.
even in same religion we have different beliefs. It is so much diversified. So you can say that if some people are
They're strict when it comes
strict
to
clothing, some people are, they don't care at all. As far as you are wearing not inappropriate. If you are covering your body is enough. But still some people are there, like especially now these days really nobody cares or nobody bothers, but yeah, some old people, they still believe even at our house. But since we both of us are here, and sometimes when our parents come, so we are grown up also like that it was no too much drama and all those things were there in our family. Just that as far as you are good is okay, and I also don't believe in that kind of crap. That
Would you want me to wear sari or western clothes?
whatever makes you happy, just wear that. I don't care, I don't bother at all.
But I know you love when I wear western clothes.
Yeah, it is comfortable for the person who is wearing also, and for the person who is seeing also. But even traditional clothes like sari is also very sexy and pretty. You cannot say that. I think that the most pretty I have seen you when you were wearing that yellow sari in our wedding. You were the prettiest. So you cannot say that sari. But Indian dresses are like that. It's not like just your t-shirt and your trouser, or your t-shirt and skirt that you just, it's two pieces you just wear and just ready to move. Indian dresses are like that. It needs time. to carry that, and not only that you are just wearing it, you have to carry that all across the way if you're doing some party or so. It's like carrying it is not easy, especially when it comes to sari. It is not easy.
And then, like someone have asked, do Indians beat their wives?
No.
No, for
But
us, no,
some-
he is not beating me. For us only. So for us, he is not beating me. So just don't generalize everyone. He is different. Other Indians are different. So that's all.
But
we-
I have not seen in my family anyone beating
their wives.
their wives or ladies. So no. As far as me, again depends upon the person and the family. But I have not seen that in our family. So I am not doing it to my wife.
So this is from Nit's Vision. He is always our viewer. And he said, Jayan, I wanted to ask you that do most Filipinos know how big and diverse India and Indian people are? Or they just have only one image of
No,
India?
no, they don't know. I will
Yeah,
answer
some.
you. They don't know.
They don't.
They don't know.
That's why they judge only based on one thing that they know about
Yeah,
India
if
and
they are like
Indian.
chatting or if they know someone, based on that they will start judging India. But
Yeah.
because as being an Indian, we have also not seen few parts, few cultures.
Whole parts of India.
Yeah, like Northeast we have not visited. Then upper side like Himachal we have not visited. So there are many cultures still. I am 30 years old and I have also not seen many parts. Many parts is not like just for tourism purpose, like their culture, because I have not visited those kind of places. So how I can expect that for a person who is from a foreign country, so they are just making their beliefs based on the person whom they're chatting or whom
They know or
whom
they met
know or whom
once
they
in
met.
their life.
Yeah.
So, yeah. From Bamsi Ferrer. Niyakap ang Indian culture dahil mahal na mahal si Hubby. Char. I embrace Indian culture because I love you. Yeah. If you love someone, you have to embrace all of him. Not just him as a person, but you have to embrace his family, his background, his culture, his past. Whatever it is, you have to embrace him fully. Just that. You have to embrace, you have to embrace someone you love. If you wanted to be with them, then you have to accept your differences and embrace him as who he is. So that for me is yes. Next assumption, you came from a well-off family.
Not really. It's not like that here, or especially me, like we are born with a silver spoon in our mouth. But all we can say that tough and challenging situations were also there. But all I can say that we worked for that.
You work hard for that.
Yeah, I worked for that.
You work hard. For whatever we have now, I felt like he worked hard for it. Guys, we'll have to change our position kasi nakakapagod dito and hindi pa tapos yung aming dalgona coffee. So, this video might have part 2.